Good Monday morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We had a great hot and humid one here. Summer is here in Kentucky, and the humidity is, we're under a heat advisory. I know some of you guys in different states, that's nothing what we're used to, but we're going to be up in the hundreds today, which is not something we're used to here. But one of the things this weekend that me and Renee been talking about, we both listen to audio books or podcasts all the time, so we're always brainstorming together. But in our church history and stuff like that, they was actually talking about and comparing joy and worry. And I'm always cutting up. I said Renee, worries enough for both of us. But come to find out, the way they broke down worry, maybe I worry more than I realize I do or something. But they're comparing the two and stuff like that.
Yeah, so what really stood out to me is with worry, you can't have as much joy. So it's in direct response to each other. So the more joy you have, the less worry you have. The more worry you have, the less joy you have. And worry comes from things that we can't control, maybe anticipating what could happen in the future. And then we're trying to figure out how to fix that. Well, if we can fix it, we do it and we don't worry about it as much. But what causes the worry is when we can't fix it or don't know what to do about it, or maybe it's out of our control, which is mostly what happens. It's out of our control.
Renee and I are both, we always laugh. I said God put two control freaks together, and we're both trying to be in control all the time. And and I'm way worse than she is about it, although we're both pretty bad. But that's what gets me, and I think that's when they broke it down that way. I'm like, okay, yeah, I am trying to be in control all the time, but there's a lot of things that I'm a fixer. So I'm always, something's going wrong at work or personally or in a relationship or whatever, I'm always trying to fix it. And there's sometimes you can't fix it, at least not that day. And so that causes stress on me, then causes worry, and then I'm aggravated, and I ain't getting the things done that I really need to get done. Because something we need to do more of is have gratitude in our life. And the gratitude is going to bring the joy and get rid of more of the worry. So
this week, our challenge for you is to think more about the things that bring you joy, the things that you can control, and try to forget about some of the things that worry you that you can't control. Do what you can, and then find some joy.
Yep. So let's do that this week. And kind of. Are you a worrier, or do you have more joy, or you have a good combination? So this week, so let's continue praying for the people around us. Let's continue praying for my mom as we get ready for the surgery, and just with our friends and family. We our office manager, she lost her mom this weekend, and so just some tough times. But just being in prayer and just remembering all of them, stuff like that. But what, the big part today, put a smile on your face. See if you can bring some happiness to somebody. That's one thing that we can do. When you think you're having a stressful, worry day, it's nowhere compared to what somebody else is having. So let's continue just being a blessing for somebody, and everybody have just a blessed and wonderful week.
Have a great week.